Truth Man here, and the channel is the No Majors, No Simping All Subjects channel. So I need to talk a little bit about disrespect from women. Disrespect from women and how we should be reacting to it as men. Like, and how we shouldn't be reacting to it. I'm gonna tell you something. Let's start by saying this. You should not be getting used by anyone in no way that you don't approve of and that you don't want to be used. So if a woman is trying to use you for money, but you ain't getting what you want out of her, she shouldn't be able to use you for money. She shouldn't. Like, you should make it as hard for her as possible. Make her sweat. Even if they done tried to take her side in court. You know, when a woman has disrespected you, every word that you say to her is disrespect towards yourself. And that's anybody that been disrespectful to you, you don't talk to them unless you have to, unless it's a situation that benefits you. Like at work, you getting a paycheck or something. If your boss be disrespecting you, I wouldn't be saying good morning to them. I wouldn't be kissing up to them or nothing. Save your money, and whatever happens, happens. There's other jobs out here. I ain't finna kiss nobody behind over it. Because again, just like I say, they standing on the church, like far as women, people be standing on the church, period. Like, it's just people's desire to have morals benefits other people a lot of time. Because if you was a dude that didn't give a F, you can go sell some dope and make more than your job. You know? So for them to think that you got to let them disrespect you to be there, But we mainly talking about women. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. My divorce ain't final yet, but I hardly ever speak to her. Like unless I just feel like it. I do what I want to do. I don't just go around just talking to her and stuff like that, because she done been disrespectful toward her. Like, even if she never disrespected me with a word, her actions disrespected me. The actions disrespected me. You know? So when people get disrespectful, you shouldn't be trying to look out for them and talk to them and stuff. I don't care if it's your own mama. If your mama don't want to show you no respect, then let her fend for herself no matter what happened to her. Because they old enough to know better. You command respect from everybody, including your parents. Because they your parents, that don't give them a right to disrespect you. So, how we should be handling the disrespect of a woman. If she not texting you back and her phone is in her pocket, or she not charging her phone, you could use your phone at 1%. I do it all the time, so I know. I turn my phone right back on if it goes completely dead or 1 or 2% with the cord in it. So if they not texting you back right away, it's because they don't view you as important. Now, I can see if they had a job and they my phone fell down, in case y'all wonder what that thump was, my other phone, and they can't get on their phone. Like, I had my last job, you couldn't even have your phone on you. You had to keep it in the locker or in your car. That's different. Then, okay, if you don't hear from them on their break, then that's how dudes was getting cooked, getting into it with like women and men was getting into it with their wives, husbands, so on and so forth, because they looking at it like, okay, you got your phone on your break, why ain't you texting me back?
Word is his
Well, hold on.
Your presence becomes.
I don't know why that happened, because the phone rung and I stopped it. It went right back to But anyway, once a woman disrespects you, there is no relationship. The first time she does it, you check her. The second time she does it, your relationship is over. Even if you try to stay with her. That's what y'all got to realize. Because for her to do it twice, that means she developing the habit of doing it. And they don't break habits, y'all. Women don't really break habits like that. So some of them will do this. This is what they do now. They'll say something slick to you to see if they get away with it. And you let them get away with it, they'll keep doing it. And then when you check them on it, they're going to do one of a couple things. One, they may threaten to call the police on you. Two, they may play the victim. And three, they may try to call somebody else. But that second time they disrespect you, it's over. Your relationship over. See, a lot of people is in relationships that been over. You just don't want to face the fact, man. You gonna wait until she cheats on you or she dumps you. But when they start disrespecting you, man, that's pretty much, if they talking to other dudes in an intimate way, like where if they was in the presence of that guy, it could go down. He'd be clapping your girl, your wife. Your relationship is over, man. Like emotional affairs, that's not nothing to take light. I took it light and stuff got worse and worse and worse and worse. It don't get better. It get worse. It gets worse. Especially if they say this right here. If you can't get past it, because they not going to get past it if you do it. They're going to go all the way until their mouth is open on another dude's Polish. They not going to rest until that's the end result. His Polish being in her or in her mouth. And you have an emotional affair. But when they do it, it's like, if you can't get over it, then that's the attitude they take when it's them. When it's you, they'll never let it go. I know a guy that he got divorced over an emotional affair. He said all they was doing was texting, and she found it on his phone, and she divorced him. She left him, filed for divorce. He did the right thing by just moving on. At first, he was having a rough time. I was talking to him, other people was talking to him. But then he moved on. He done had another kid, and he married again. He married again. But marriage don't mean they get a right to disrespect you. Because see, now you making a moral thing immoral. And a lot of people, I talked about that earlier. A lot of people is making a moral thing like marriage immoral by what they accept and by being emasculated. And that was never the Most High's intent. But you allowing her to emasculate you because you had kids with her, man, get full custody if you want to be with your kids. Or just, whenever you can see them, you see them. But when you trying to be in a relationship with a disrespectful woman, life is going to go by on you really quick. Like you would look up, okay, 2001, arguing. 2021, still arguing. You see, that's 20 years that done passed, and you ain't got a better result with her. Y'all still, okay, 2001, arguments begin. 2021, now you arguing more than you were arguing in 2001. So that's 20 years, no positive progress. 20 years. 2001, she wasn't really talking to nobody else like that. 2013, now emotional affair, that's going backwards. And guys be just trying to make it work. Trying to make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Man, dude, you losing your life, man. Your life is you getting older. You getting older. Some of y'all young dudes, y'all going through this right now. You was arguing with her in 2020. You still arguing with her in 2025. And the arguments are getting more fierce. Man, it's time to cut bait. That's negative progress. When they do that, man, they don't respect you. When they respect you, they're going to apologize. They're going to do better. When they don't respect you, they won't apologize. A woman that doesn't apologize to you, I ain't trying to hear nothing. That is 100% disrespect. Like, she'll do something and you'll be calling her up on it, and instead of her sincerely apologizing, she'll be saying stuff like, if you can't get past this, I'm done. I don't know about y'all, but I'm done. I'm done. And there's no way I'm finna pay all this money either. There's no way. That's not fair at all. If I get a chance to lay out my side of the story and they still try to make me pay her, that's not fair. Not even 1%. Not even 1%. You gonna make me pay a chick that hasn't forgiven me for anything that I've done and said since I've known her. And you gonna try to make me pay somebody like that? Come on, man. So you gonna punish me for trying to stick in there. I'm gonna be on that Judge Hills, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Cause there's no way I'm just finna let them just do that. So you gonna punish me for trying to hang in there? That's what I'm gonna say to them. Like, what kind of stuff is that? That's not justice. You gonna punish me for trying to hang in there, for being forgiving, but not being forgiven. That's what, dude. That's why, look, man. Y'all right where you in a good place because you watching my video about disrespect and you being disrespected. So now, instead of you doing what I did and just trying to hang in there, all these years go by and then finally it's just too much. You can cut bait right now and save yourself a ton of money. Dude, she been disrespecting you for 5 years, 10 years. She not the same as when y'all got married, man. I don't care what she say. If she was the same or better than when you got married, you wouldn't be watching this video. Or you would be in the comments trolling me. I'm telling y'all getting, it's a lot of dudes just opening y'all eyes to the truth. Now, you can be a fool if you want and think it's going to get better. It's not, man. The older she get, the more trials she have in life. Even sometimes health problems, weight gain, all of that stuff is going to affect her behavior. And if you having problems with her now, before all of that, which like I can look back and it was always just somewhat a little bit of problems, man. Like from day one. Lies being told, things just not adding up. Things just not adding up. The longer you try to make it work, it's not gonna get better, man. It's not. It's not. You having problems. If you found something in her phone before you was with her, why would you get with her? If you found something in her phone when you first get with her, Why would you stay with her? She creating a pattern of disrespect and you accepting it. Like I said, when you talk to people who don't respect you, like you have a normal conversation, y'all talking about you had a bad marriage, you got divorced, and now you trying to say that's your friend, man, you stupid. You trusting the enemy. You sleeping with the enemy. I just saw something. Somebody just posted a video of the chick wanted to divorce her husband. She divorced her husband and became his side chick. That's how you know she was playing games. And if I was him, she wouldn't even be worthy to be my side chick. I don't want nothing from her. If you wasn't having sex with me when we were married, what I look like? You could be trying to give me AIDS or something. You could be trying to catch me up with a false paternity. What I look like having sex with somebody that wasn't doing it when I was with her. Y'all do. I don't understand y'all dudes, man. Y'all just, some of y'all are just a little too thirsty. Just a little. And I say that with the utmost sarcasm. You having sex, all the women you can have sex with out here once you break free. You having sex with one that the reason why you not with her in part was because she wasn't doing it. That just don't make sense to me. It's dumb. It was dumb when, relatives did it. I got a relative that did that. Straight getting cheated on, but kept sleeping with the person after they lived in separate places. Dumb. But anyway, man, I'm back to my destination. I appreciate y'all for all y'all support. It's just crazy to me, man. Crazy. Like, dude, I saw a dude. Now, I know I get it, man. He gonna be hurt. But he literally caught his wife in the shower with another man. I don't know about them, but my mind would be on hurting, not being hurt. Now that other dude, only way I fought him is if he been creeping and sneaking around like a little rat, waiting till I'm gone and stuff. Then that'll tick me off. But if he didn't know, then what's the point of getting on him? She could have been lying to him. But I'm gonna tell you in closing that if your girl or your wife is disrespectful towards you, you don't have no girl and you don't have no wife. All right? Think about what I said to you in this video. Till we come with another video, remember, the second time she disrespect you, you supposed to do her like this.